guys, and welcome back to Drug Commentary. We're watching The Boys Season 2. And Season 2 is being mostly expository on a whole new character called Stormfront, who, besides being a new female member of the Seven, is being mostly outspoken against Vought, and the fact that Vought is, not the greatest. And we're learning a lot about the whole inner workings of the company and everything. And more importantly, I feel like we're learning a lot about the fact that Stormfront's been around for a long time. We found that out a couple episodes ago where Stormfront is a lot older than she seems, to the point where she was involved in a lot of evil things. Last episode ended up with Stormfront and Homelander hooking up, implying that they're going to be a couple now. In fact, now that I look at the promotion art, we see that Stormfront and Homelander are very close together in the center of the frame, implying that they might be a couple, whereas Maeve is being pushed to the side as if no longer part of the main center of the not Justice League, that is, the Seven. Anyways, so we're going to jump into episode 6 here. We're getting very close to the end of the season. Episode 6 called The Bloody Doors Off, which I have no idea what that means, but I mean, that's par for the course when we talk about The Boys Season 2, because I've had no idea where any of these episode titles have met. And we're going to delve more into that. So far, Maeve has made, huge leaps and bounds to getting redeemed in my eyes. Because originally when I walked into the season, I thought Maeve was an irredeemable character. There was no chance I would walk out of the season liking Queen Maeve. They tried to make me like her in season 1. It did not work at all.
Who you think kept me company?
He was turning tricks?
3 a.m.
He was a hooker?
They lit up the shelter, shitty TV. Who wants to rob a bank?
Fuck yeah.
That's a fun flashback.
This might sting a little.
Do you not have any painkillers? Like, just recreational drugs? I feel like there's so many questions they would ask in the chip being removed from someone. Like, why is your chip not where you are 24/7 or something like that?
I think you broke my head.
Do your job anymore.
Well, this is all messed up. 100% messed up. Well, this is all messed up. That's confirmed. That's the appropriate response.
Hi.
It would be more confusing if she just murdered her right here. That would, kill a main character.
You know what you're gonna say? But we're just a little deco with this loony bin, lads.
Has Starlight checked in at the Seven in a while? Because I feel like she hasn't. Which is like, why wouldn't they be suspicious of her?
You want her to come?
You, brave Maeve Prideful,
Oh my god.
be proud on an empty stomach.
Here comes the
So I think I'm right. I think Deep's coming back this episode. He's back in the main group. Which, to be honest, I hated the Deep side plot. I don't think I've been subtle about that, but I really hated it. Man, A-Trade has bad PR. He needs to hire some people.
Yo.
I feel like he has enough money to do it.
What? I'm right here, buddy. What's up?
Oh, stare. Head of the collective. Oh my god, yeah, it's a Fresca Club. The most terrifying association of all. Ooh, she's training him like a dog. I have no idea who Butcher's trying to kill here.
Yeah.
I have no idea why Butcher's trying to shoot Starlight here. Oh, does someone have to pretend to be... Oh my god.
That's enough. You know what? underneath all
Yeah,
that
why does Homelander hate soup so much? Because that's like really vague. Because he clearly didn't like soup even before Homelander
cape.
did things with his wife. Like, they'd be like, why are you not going to the infirmary or the hospital wing? Like, come on. Apparently, if you give average humans superhuman powers, then they have average human problems. How does a stretcher patient work on the way out? I can understand on the way in, but like on the way out, people will be like, why are you taking a guy on a stretcher outside of the hospital? Damn it, Frenchie!
I like you. You know that, right?
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Your friends.
We ain't his friends.
I feel these superhero prisons need to have like way better security.
No one's getting out of here, not even her.
There's gotta be an access code.
Bye! That kind of feels unnecessary. I don't know how cauterization would help if your fucking rib is sticking out of your chest, but I'll pretend to agree with you. Did he burn down his own trailer? Because I feel like that's not the greatest strategy.
I've been searching everywhere for you.
Wow. That's not how you make arguments, Homelander. I really hope Homelander gets put in his place this season.
You trained sabotage me my entire career. What? Well, you just
Ooh. Gauntlet is being thrown, my buddy.
drowning you over and over again.
Heavy withdrawal? Do you really think you have the luxury to get up and leave?
How is A-Train 07 figures in debt? How does he not have a decent healthcare plan working for Vought? This is really sticking it to Vought's healthcare plan more than anything else.
Did he fucking tell you that shit?
No, the church.
Part of me doesn't expect Lamplighters to survive this episode, but we'll see how it goes.
You all are juicing people.
I'm not sure, but I feel like Lamplighter is a reference to Starman in the DC universe.
Oi.
It sounds like the most boring bachelor party ever. But I mean, it's your bachelor party, so here I am to accommodate. Why don't you just, like, get in the guy's like, this is not a complicated situation. That seemed unnecessary, but alright. Also, the scene heavily implies that people from New York just have, like, guns in their glove compartment, which is definitely not a very common occurrence. Oh, yeah. Car seat makes you feel a little bad. Man, this guy's just asking to get murdered by the end of this episode.
You didn't tell them, did you? But it was too late.
That's like a little bit sad.
What are we supposed to feel bad for you now?
Like he was just trying to do his job.
I don't want it.
And like no one wants children to be involved in it.
But you.
I was really expecting the return of Lamplighter in season 1, but this is like crazy.
Sherry, this is.
He's dying.
Come on, mon ami.
Come on.
Man, this guy had enough time to drive back, do CPR, and resuscitate him, and this guy is still conscious.
Okay?
Man, how far is the hospital from them? I feel like, where is the hospital that's more than a 20-minute drive from you?
You really think that's gonna work?
Totally explainable. Totally not at all cryptic. Oh god, it's a Japanese superhero. Just hope that's his arm. Just hope that's his arm. That was not his arm. kind of hope they had a better plan than that.
I thought you said that shit was gonna work.
I said I thought it would.
Lamplighter!
Wait, so how does Stormfront know about this nonsense?
Lamplighter!
Why does Lamplighter like follow her orders? Is this Lamplighter's like working for her?
Someone else got loose.
Like, who is this girl? Is the real question. It really seems like she is so powerful and she is so manipulative that she has to be someone. Like, not just a random. Like, I feel like she's... Like, I feel like she is, like, directly, like... She might be Vought's, like, son or something. Like, directly connected to all this.
Needs a couple of days.
I feel like Elena isn't loving the PR aspect of their relationship. Man.
Elena,
She is not adjusted for all this.
things are out.
Oh, they're giving her Lamplighter. Oh.
Why isn't this man restrained?
No need, I won't.
He taught me everything.
She's the original superhero
Gave me a dog.
slash supervillain.
He made me. And his genius made you.
So arguably she's a Nazi. Okay, odd song choice, but wow, what a big episode. We finally found out who Stormfront was. I massively predicted that Stormfront was going to be a huge character. But yeah, we find out in this episode that Stormfront is not only a hero, but Stormfront is the original hero created by Friedrich Vaught in World War II. And like, that's probably the reason, because obviously Giancarlo Esposito's character is very clearly aware that she is the original hero and brought back to like kind of gain some semblance, gain some control over this organization. Definitely, from my perspective, brought in to kind of put a leash on Homelander and control him. And that's crazy. That really makes her character seem like such a huge either supervillain or super target for this season by the fact that she is like the original super-powered individual in the boys' universe, dating back to obviously World War II. And, you know, mild, some people would say that she's a Nazi. I've heard rumors before that the new character was a Nazi. And I wouldn't say outright that Stormfront's character is definitely a Nazi, because she's a World War II German who was created by, as she says, by the Nazi science program. I mean, that doesn't necessarily make you a Nazi. You're just a subject of the Nazi science program. But it definitely does not sound good. And the things that she was saying was definitely proliferating some kind of superior human race where the superhumans were definitely a better race than the regular humans, which doesn't really make sense considering they know they can give anyone this compound V formula and transform anyone into a superhuman. So the whole superhuman argument is a little bit void on it. But definitely season 2 has gone deep into Stormfront's character and her backstory. And this is a huge reveal at the end of the season where we find out that her character is... I mean, we knew this a bit from the episodes before when we find out that she was this old superhero by... I forget what her name was. Legacy, was it? Legion, Patriot, something like that. But we found out that she is very old and she's been superheroing for a long time. But definitely this episode in particular really seems to highlight how her character has been, you know, a very important character in this universe and creating superpowers in Vaught's history. So I'm really excited about the next 2 episodes. I'm still a bit confused as to where we're going. I think my only prediction so far has been that Homelander's son has had powers. And we really haven't even seen Homelander's son since episode 3, where we pretty much were confirmed that she has powers. But yeah, I feel like I definitely need to just toss a bunch of theories out there in the next episode. So we'll see what we get to. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and hope to see you guys again in episode 7 and 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next episode of Drunk Commentary, where I will be drunker and the commentary will be hopefully logical and partially sensical. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you there. Bye.